So today I'm going to do chocolate strawberries with the baby. I have already pre-washed my strawberries. I have parchment paper, Ghirardelli white chocolate, strawberries, a glass bowl, and a pot of water. So these are the Ghirardelli chocolates. Just add them into the bowl. And I'm going to leave them set aside until the water gets hot enough. So this is what they look like. You can use any chocolates that you want. I just prefer these. Try one. How is it?
Good.
Good? So baby, tell me how you make the chocolate strawberries.
Like that?
Like that?
Yeah.
And then you put it on there? So the water has been boiling for about 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add the glass of chocolates on top of the pot. And I am going to mix the chocolates. I prefer to do them on the stove because anytime I do them in a glass coffee cup in the microwave to melt them, it always ends up clumping on me. Whether I do it for 30 seconds at a time, 15 seconds at a time, it doesn't matter. It always tends to clump up on me, so I just do it on the stove. It's easier for me to do that. That way I'm able to monitor it and see how it's going. So you also constantly want to mix your chocolates. Don't let them sit for a minute and then try to mix it again, because they'll still end up clumping up. So as you can see, the steam is really starting to come out. So I'm going to turn off the stove just to prevent any water from getting in the chocolate, because once water gets into the chocolate, it will ruin it. Your chocolate won't harden, or it'll just be too runny and the chocolate won't stick to the strawberries. Another thing I forgot to mention is that always dry your strawberries after you wash them, because the chocolate won't stick to them if they're wet. So the chocolate's starting to melt a little bit. It's almost to where we need it. Just continue mixing it. There's also these little strips that you can put into the chocolate to help get it smooth. I believe they're called like melting strips or something. I'm not too sure, but I'll link them down below for you guys. So if you guys are interested in doing those, maybe that'll work better if you use those little strips in the microwave. Maybe it'll help smooth it out better. But I tend to use those little melting strips for like the actual candy melts, not like the chocolate chip melts. So our chocolate is almost to where we want it. It takes maybe about 10 minutes to do, 15 minutes the most to melt, just depending. But mine normally takes about like 15 minutes. Just depends. So now I'm just crushing up any little chocolate chips I see, because it is pretty much all melted. I'm just stirring it to make sure I get every single chocolate chip melted, because if you leave one in there, it'll end up clumping up. So here our chocolate is done. That's how it should look, nice and running. Should be able to pick a spoon up and it run off. So here I'm just going to grab the chocolate, shake off the excess, and then put it on the parchment paper. The reason why I stuck the sticks in there is because every time I hold it from the leaves rip off on me, and then I got a strawberry stuck in the bowl. So I put the sticks. How I put the sticks in there is I just stick them in the middle, like the straight middle of the strawberry, where the harder part of the strawberry is, so it doesn't come off. Sometimes they still tend to come off, so sometimes I'll hold the strawberry stick and the leaves together. But I'm just shaking off the excess chocolate. I don't like too much chocolate on it to where I just feel like I'm biting into a plain chocolate bar. I'm just shaking off the excess. Like you said, I'm doing this with the baby, so she's actually watching me. These are her favorite things to make. She loves making chocolate strawberries. They're her absolute favorite to make. I'm just doing a couple of them. Mommy wants to make sure I get one that's not going to come off. And now the baby wants to do them, so I'm going to let her
hang on.
try.
Okay.
Hold on, hold on. What are you doing? No, hold it. Wait. Wait. Wait.
Now I can do.
Wow, baby.
I can eat it.
No, you can't eat it. It's hot.
Okay.
Yeah, put it on there. And then mommy's gonna do the rest, okay?
Now I'll do the rest.
That's a lot of chocolate. You gotta let all that chocolate come off. Did you eat the chocolate strawberries?
Nope.
Are you sure you didn't eat chocolate strawberries?
Yes.
Are you sure you didn't eat chocolate strawberries?
Nope.
It looks like you ate chocolate strawberries today.
Nope.
You gonna stick to that answer?
Nope.